dispirited like sheep without a shepherd. Then he said to the disciples, the harvest is plentiful. The harvest is the goal, then, of this whole king-making project, let's call it. God's whole king-making, Operation Kingmaker. That's what God is doing through Jesus. Operation Kingmaker. And the harvest is called what? Fill in the phrase for me. The harvest, Jesus said, is what? End of the age. Brilliant. First you sow the seed. That's the parable of the sower. So Jesus is in the business of sowing the royal family of the future kingdom. You sow the seeds. And then comes the harvest at the end, where you reap the rewards of all your work. And that's the immortalization of human beings at the second coming. They will be resurrected from the dead if they've died before that time, or changed in a moment, in a twinkling of an eye, at the second coming, as the Messiah descends in power and glory. So the saints of all the ages, including Abraham and Isaac and Jacob and all the prophets, will be raised from death, and in one great company they'll go up to meet the Lord as he's coming down. Let me just comment on that, because the end of the age is not when the Christians are secretly snatched away 7 years before the end. That event is a non-event. That will not happen. There's only one second coming at which the Messiah will appear visibly, and he will snatch up, catch up all the faithful of all the ages. That's the harvest at the end of the age. That's a very fundamentally important marker in the biblical program. The end of the age, 5 times in Matthew. Very clear. You start moving the markers around, you're in a dreadful muddle trying to sort out God's program, his Operation Kingmaker program. 38. The Lord of the harvest would be God. Beseech God, pray to God. Most would take this as a reference to the Father. Beseech the Lord of the harvest. In other words, beseech me, Jesus, is a little strain there. Anyway, it doesn't matter. They both operate together, and they're going to send workers into this business of sowing the royal seed. Daniel chapter 1, the seed of the kingdom of the royal family. So Jesus is sowing the seed of the royal kingdom in his God operation, or kingmaker operation, that God is involved with through Jesus.